Okay, day 56. Day 56. Let's go check out our outside again. Shrine. Like throwing 10 coins at the shrine. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain a bunch of gems. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, it's that again. That's fine. Too early for a workshop, but not too early for a pool hall. Doing some maths. Day number 14. 1 squared is 1. Plus 3 is 4. Squared is 16. Minus 14 is 2. 3 squared is 9. Plus 10 plus 1 is 10. Square it again is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. Divided by 20 is 1. 10 minus 10 is 0. Minus divided by 4 or multiplied by 4 is 0. Minus 2 squared is 4. Key card again. This pool hall's been really good for key cards. Security? Yeah. Okay, security doors, keycard settings, set security level high. Log into the network. Remote terminal active. Let's send up the lab. Do an experiment. Continue. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then gain 3 gold. Each time you eat an apple, each time you find some trash. Let's go trash and 3 gold for each red room. Okay, chapel. So we've got the knight and we've got a bishop. Knight and a bishop. Sure, we'll do the breaker box here. The drawing room or the courtyard? Courtyard. Sledgehammer. Okay. Each time you find trash while digging, find that. Dead end greenhouse, bedroom. It's definitely a wall I need to break down there. Oh, the watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 to gain a gem. Secret passage. Workshop. So I could use that on the greenhouse now, but I would love to see if I can find a battery pack. Grab the wine cellar here, because it's going to be a dead end anyway. Just don't have a shovel. We take the aquarium. Take the passageway. I don't hate the pool here. Especially not because it's got that door. Cloister. Let's grab the cloister. So our watering can is now empty. Office is the king. And that photo is sort of taken from here. With obviously this open. Locked out how many keys. Gallery, pool hall, secret passage. Secret passage. What am I after? Probably. What do I want? What do I want? Probably want a bedroom. I mean, it's unfortunate that the bedroom here was a maid's chamber. Do you want the dining room? Now, if we go down here, let's just see if there's anything interesting in here today. So far. Door is locked. Plants. Let's head back up. So we could hit up the pantry or the observatory or the planetarium. I might as well get the pantry. So this side is mostly locked off. I'm gonna need to go to the dining room. Let's try and go down. Let's take the storeroom. That at least gets me keys. Corridor, patio. Has to be the corridor. Definitely got that. I haven't got a rook yet either. Pantry. Let's pantry here again. Observatory is the night. We also have security. Drawing room, I think, is decent. I think drawing room's a decent choice. And we redraw those. I think that kills us. Like the kitchen. Kitchen's only got food. You're locked. Oh, bad run. Foundation. I think I've only got one hope left. Parlor. The chimney has been swept of soot. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty, which means that you're locked. Now, are you locked? Yeah, we've got three locked rooms. Painful. Our workshop doesn't give us anything useful. Oh, we're not dead. We're not dead. Not totally dead. Aquarium. Hallway. Workshop. Courtyard. Chapel. Security. check something in security. Estate inventory. There is a key somewhere on the estate that I have missed. There's a key somewhere. I didn't even pick up my allowance. Kennel. We pool hall because this often gives us keys. 3. 23 minus 3. Is that right? 23 minus 3 is 20, multiplied by 3 is 60, divided by 6 is 10. And then 1, 6, 8 squared is 64, minus 4 is 60, divided by 6 is 10. 20 minus 1 minus 16, 20 minus 17 is 3, squared is 9. 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. Secret garden key. Veranda, patio. Take the patio. Aha! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're dead. I need more steps. Bacon and egg. Pool hall, security, chapel, courtyard, workshop, power hammer, back to here, bash this wall down. Gardener's logbook. The original Gardener's logbook. She loves me not. She loves me not. February 1990, when I get fired. This is a record of my many indiscretions and losses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. As a groundskeeper of the vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they're orderly, presentable, and accessible so that it may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my many duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate over many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more there are yet to come. Not many, apparently. Danny Ravane. Right, okay. February 25th, 1990. So, logbook. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role as Mount Holly horticulturist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I have successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel. But with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I involved by Sir Randolph Moore that my company's employer, Sinker, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my many years of hard work and dedication to the project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I've poured my heart and soul into the project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. So this is that was the gem flower. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I've struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened. I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance. I am reminded of that daily when I see houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. A suspicion I always have considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense about caring for my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duty for the sake of appearances. It has after all been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. January 11, 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. If it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years since Mary's disappearance, and the room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers. One was recently installed in the greenhouse, and the other 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost as if they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. So yeah, we know that the secret garden has a mechanism. The greenhouse... Oh, it appears that each antechamber door has 1 primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. So the secret garden... and the Great Hall, the greenhouse, and the weight room. There's a lever in the weight room. But it is sealed. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit that I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting recent finds is discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. Stale quality of the air and unmistakable odor of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and copper stills, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Resealed in January after deal in Red Inch fell through. I am unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may find yet a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Unmistakable aroma of corroded metal. August 4th, 1991. At last, I have finally discovered a location of one of the North Relievers. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any estate's plant life that I had been discovered. I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer, now that Kristoff is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. August 15th, 1991. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I've been working towards for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there's now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me, one way or another. So there is a deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life. Presumably that's under the Foundation. And you now lead into the passageway. So we can go here, we can go up here. Go into the office. Use the secret garden key. So that spreads a load of fruit around. There's an apple. No shovel here. Haven't got the conference room. Can pull you. Problem is, That gets me a lot of keys. Which is good. Doesn't get me a lot of steps though. I have to open the east one. Oh, it's so close. Do we think there is fruit in the office? Or is there more likely to be fruit in the parlor? I think there's more likely to be fruit in the office. But it looks like I was wrong. Um, 2502. 2110. 0801. 0501. 1101. 1003. 0408. 508. Not any of those dates. Yeah, there's no fruit on there. There's no fruit there, no fruit there. And then we have to call it a day. But that was not bad. We managed to unlock the thing in the greenhouse. We broke that thing down. So, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. I can cope with that. Anyway, that will do for now. Our garden jigsaw house of prayers. 5 puzzle rooms. We got the shrine, we got the chapel, we got the cloister, we got 6 green rooms. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Anyway, I'll call it there. I'll say thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.